everybody. How are you guys today? Welcome. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload. Send a little short for you or just a little something small to tell you. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, I have your messages for today. It is Monday, June 3rd, and I have your messages for today. When I came into the energy, I was shuffling the deck. This is the Pride deck, even though I use it as a diverse deck of all diversities. Love is love energy. We have entered into the June energy of Pride, right? And my energy today, before it was the rainbow for Pride LBGT community, it was the chakras. And we're going to use it as such in this energy. We are using it as the chakras of the root energy, the sacral energy. Right now we have the energy of the sacral, excuse me, y'all, sacral incense going right now, and I lit it before I sat down, of Yang Lang. Yang Lang. This chakra rules your connection with your physical self and how you perceive yourself. When open, you will have a healthy amount of self-worth and good relationships, right? So the energy that came out in this energy was the Temperance and the Seven of Cups in this diverse deck of Love is Love. Didn't hit the floor, so we came in the energy with 29 is 11. The journal is here, the stop, the go, the many, the goals, the P power of the seahorse energy. There's a lot of horsing around, doggy style, seahorse. I got a lot of the pairs here, other pairs. And must have a little curve. And this is where somebody might be curving you or curving the situation. Take this energy as it will resonate. And right beneath that, this is also Cancer energy. This is the crab energy as well. 2 in their sea and 2 in their underwear. This is nasty energy, okay? See, a crab is going to devour you. Okay? Just imagine a crab. I don't know what sign you are. So far, the signs that came out here is emotional. Okay? Emotional sign. 7 of Cups. And a lot of options here, too. And a lot of choices that were like you did by default. Because look how his temperance is pouring. That's like snake energy, pouring snake energy into one thing or another. Okay, toxic. Blasphemy. Okay, is here. This is also somebody sprinkling something in your drink. Something about little pills, something like that. I see little pills. Especially because this drink is open container. And they talked about how this energy of the Yang Lang was going to open up you and your self-worth and things like that. When you pride yourself in what you want, you get absolutely with balance and temperance. Okay? But when you pick choices of by default, okay, without putting plan or thought or actions in behind them or words that match your actions, okay, you're gonna get a lot of curves in a straight and narrow, if that makes sense. Okay, So let's go. We're going to spin the wheel on maybe and void. Let's go. I'm going to get with the energy as it comes into the energy. Something you divide in this energy. And this is also talking about bird energy. I see blue energy of a bird, blue birds, cardinal energy as well. The mind energy is here as well of schizophrenia. This is somebody that's bogged down with overthoughts. Okay, this is people with ADHD, tricks, ticks, tricks. Okay, this could have been an onset at 19 or under. Okay, it could have just onset through induced by drug intake with schizophrenia. Okay, this is balancing the situation or subject. This is mental blocks and mental breaks. Okay, this is also abuse. Okay, this is SA. This is also a tough subject to talk about for some, under pride in yourself. Okay, a lot of diversity comes under this energy. Heavy, dark, mysterious, groomed, secretive, love, down low, underneath, the underworld, Pluto, Neptune, Scorpio, mystery, sodomy, pride yourself, know your status, pep and prep for male on male. Ladies, we're left in the dark right now. So if a male is with another male and he's been exposed or the potential to be exposed, one is if you've been exposed, one is to prevent you from being exposed. Either way it goes, you shouldn't be doing it, but love is love and we shouldn't judge. Okay? And this is not about just that gender. This is about your pride. It's about your ego. It's about you, your who you and what you want. If this is your preference, fine. But if you prefer ladies and you prefer gentlemen, go for it. This is that energy of the angels. We're on free sex or no sex, right? That's where we look at that energy as open, free sex. Okay? Under balance and temperance. The Seven of Cups, because we have choice to do what we like. See how these ribbons still say that? This energy pulls in under life as our chakra. So when it comes in like this. This is the root of the things of life, right? Then we have the healing of life things. Then we have the sunlight where we illuminate in dark places. The nature. That is an environment in which we are in, right? But that is also our nature of our heart, okay? The nature of our heart. The purple, the blue. Serenity, right? The serenity to speak, communicate. The purple is the crown, okay? Of knowledge, to know. But here it says the spirit, that's for guidance. Serenity, when you have your speak, to speak up, to let it go, to surrender it. Your heart is the nature of it. Take it as it would resonate, you guys. This would be your pride. This is your pride. Your self-worth, your self-character, who you are, and what you know yourself to be. Present, past, present, and future energy. Current situation or awakening to a current situation and the future outcome. There's some things that you might need to stop, things you will defy here. The answer on the spin was always yes. And always and yes. Okay? The answer is yes in this path. Okay? Yes. Very positive energy. We are in Gemini energy. This is a mutable energy. Okay. Cardinal energy might be here with red birds. We have blue birds, blue jays. Okay. We have robins. If you see crows, I mentioned this a day before. Crows is an omen. Okay. And it comes with a message. Okay. And this is a message when it comes with the Seven of Cups. It could be a message of concern. Schizophrenia number two on this energy here. Number two. Let's go with schizophrenia from the book, you guys. I'm gonna give you schizophrenia today out of the book because of how it came in the energy. Yes, give me 1 second, you guys. 1 second, 1 second. One moment in time. Yeah. That's one. I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was she hot? Did she turn you on? Was she hot? Hey, y'all. Jesus Christ is God. It is what it is. What am I doing? I'm looking at the comment section. I apologize, y'all. I'm looking at the comment section. I'm supposed to be looking at this daggone commentation for this schizophrenia. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I forgot what I was supposed to be. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. Major Arcana. Let's get it. Is that Major Arcana? Schizophrenia? No, that's the cloud of suits of clouds. So there's a cloud of judgment coming in under them suits of the schizophrenia. Let's get to that. I had to look that up. That's clouds, y'all. A person on this energy will bring new twist to an old idea, getting stuck between a rock and a hard place. But we are in precisely this sort of situation when we get stuck in an indecisive or dualistic aspect of our minds. You should, and I should, let my arms go and fall head first, or let my legs go and fall feet first. Should I go here or there? Should I say yes or should I say no? But yet, we got on the card spinner today. The answer is yes. So decisions we make will always wonder if we should have decided the other way. The only way out of this dilemma is, unfortunately, to go both all at once. You can't work your way out of this one, but solving it, making lists of pros and cons, or working it out with your mind in any way. Better to follow your heart if you can't find it. If you can't find it, just jump your heart will start beating so fast there will be no mistake about it where it is. Man is split, a schizophrenic is normal conditions of a man, at least now. It may not have been so in the primitive world, but centuries of conditioning civilizations and cultures and religions have made man a crowd divided, split, and contradictory. But because this split is against his nature, hidden deep down somewhere, the unity will survive, or it still survives. The whole effort of Zen, okay, drop this schizophrenia, is how to split the personality, how to drop the divided mind, and how to become undivided, integrated, centered, and crystallized. The way you are, you cannot say that you are. You don't have to be you. You are a marketplace, many voices. And if you want to say yes immediately, the no is there. You cannot even utter a simple word. Yes, it's totally. In this way, happiness is not possible. Unhappiness is a natural consequence of a split personality. So, in this mind of this schizophrenic mindset that this person, they took us all around and brew and boy, we can't make no decisions. We unhappy. We happy. It's never a definitive way how we feel, but the man, because through civilizations and religions and this and that, oh, took us a whole way, y'all. Did y'all hear me? I had to round and about way with this whole message that they sent for me to tell you, right? Only to get to the thing with that we still had a split mind, right? We still had a split mind regardless of what all that told us. But, and it was kind of like at the end of the day, I got the puzzle piece at the end. This was the completion. Okay, this mind is completely shattered or completely insane or completely, you know, unable to make. And this could be schizoaffective disorders. These is like where you get into borderlines. These is where multiple personalities, they hear voices, schizophrenia. This is different things of the mind. This is different. When you get schizophrenia, they split. But see, we remember this is Gemini energy, and that's the reason why this comes in like this, because of how Gemini comes with the twins. This is a split mind. One have a carnal mind, and one might have a damn sadistic mind, right? In this energy, or vice versa in this energy, because of how the energy is flowing. Pride in yourself. If you doing something for your ego, just to stroke it for validations or to attention or what for clout, then it's gonna get a different outcome each and every time. Okay? If you're doing it for the sole purpose of unconditionally doing it. So like if you gave somebody some money, they ask like, oh say, like I see a lot of people on chats that I be hanging out in, Discord and different ones. Oh, they'll throw up their cash app and say, oh, could you donate to helping me get a room for tonight? I'm homeless, right? And if you can't aff- like afford to let it go freely and not need it back, and harper that person, oh what I and throw it back up in that person's face what you did for him, then you didn't do it with a whole with your whole heart, is what I'm trying to get to. You didn't do it, you did it with an intention, right? And that's where this energy comes into right now. We're coming into the scrying energy here of the Seven of Cups. We're going to look into this options or illusions or mistakes or mishaps or whatever they were. We're going to look into embolic here. We got the embolic of awakening under the temperance. We're going to awaken to what, a new day, a new subject in time. And then we had the intentions that came in this energy as well under our chakras, right? Under this pride, under this so-called pride that they changed it to. This was our chakras. And then the root, the sacral, the solar plex, the heart, the throat, and the crown. That's what that was from the beginning, no matter if it was LBGTQRSP, UV, XYZ. It's not. It's When divine spirituality walk came in, this is what they called it, not what they said. Okay, just like when they say, "Oh, these people won't come in here and tell me about God, right? And tell me what God did, right? But when they tell me that God told me that this was the pride flag for pride, right? Because it was multiple colors. I got multiple colors here too. But that's for my bathing suit. So if I did it for the pride itself, they would say, "Oh, you got your hair colored for pride." No, I got it because I'm going to the beach and I want my hair to match my bathing suit from head to toe. If I got on a lime green bathing suit, my hair gonna have lime green in it for it to be matching. Okay, I'm in the sun, and my suntan lotion on too. Don't matter with that. Now we gonna be there or be square. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if I'm a content creator, and trending is popular hair colors and things, I'm gonna probably be doing that too because it's popular. You know what I mean? And that's what's trending. But in some cases, some people are like, I don't care what the trend is, right? But that's because you're not in that group. So if you was in that group of elites, like when elites do, the elites do what elites do, okay? And when you down in the dumps, we do what the down in the dumps folks do, you know? Try to make it out, right? So here's the shadow, the darker night of the soul, and we also have it illuminated with the sun and its energy. We'll have it illuminated with the light, okay, with the sunlight in the yellow. That's what will be illuminating in this shadow of scrying. We're going to scry in here with, what am I scrying with today? Divine energy. What am I scrying with? Okay, so they said the cosmic journal first and foremost. We're going to scry with the cosmic. This is the cosmic journal energy here. The deck that I have is cosmic journal. And your effortless effort is fully required in this energy. So whatever you thought was effortless, it's not. It's going to be needing requiring you to put some effort to it. Coming soon, okay? Coming soon. Coming soon under awakening. Welcome to the next ascendant age. This is where you're going to ascend in an issue or a situation or awaken to something new in this energy under temperance and balance. This is priding yourself in learning what is for you and what is not for you. We have a lot of different dysfunctions in here. We have identity dysfunctions. We have morbid identity dysfunction. We have the red dragon where he wanted to be somebody else. Okay, he wanted to be something else. Okay, he wasn't himself. Red dragon wanted to be something else. Even though Hannibal Lecter was the psychiatrist, the doctor that ate you, it was still he wanted to be something else. Right? Under coming soon. Okay? Somebody might be coming out too in this energy too. Pride yourself to come out. I'm not saying not yay or nay. If that's what you want, it's all your own identity. Somebody might have a crisis with who they are. Somebody might be having a tough time with titles and labels and what to be called in this energy. Okay, under pride. This is a lot of different difficult diversities under this energy, and I'm almost getting tongue tied to, speak about it under intentions. Some people come with a poor intention, some come with a positive intention, some come with an ill intent, and some will come with a sadistic intent. Comprehend spirituality for your own understanding. You may listen to these women that come and tell you these cards. Not every person is going to give you. I'm an insightful reader. I read for insightfulness through tarot cards. I don't read tarot, but I am an insightful person of traditions, cultures, and more because of my lineage. I told you my grandmother was born in 1901. My mother's mother was 1890 something. Okay, she was over 100 years old when she passed. And again, I'll remind you, my mom is now 88 years old. And we also, since we're getting on mothers, I want to say RIP to Michelle Obama's mother and her passing this weekend or this last week. She did pass, and our condolences do go out to their family, and we do send sympathy, in this time of respite and, and grievance, okay? So yeah, in that energy there, set your intentions. There is, like I said, um, um, a longevity to my energy. So I'm not just here telling you something that I just look and saw. Because when I read these decks, when I, especially my diverse deck, my diverse of love is love. Love is love is very different for me. I get a lot of different things through the energies that come from this deck alone because of how hard this group of people are. When I tell you they're a colorful bunch, that's why they have that root as their label, because there really are a colorful bunch of people. Okay, and there's a lot of different walks of life, and there's a lot of reasons why these people are prided in this energy. And as we are naturally people in the world, right? We pride ourselves as who we are, no matter what label, title, or such that comes with it. Mr., Miss, or Miss is all we should really go by, or Junior. Like Mrs., MISS, MRS, and MR for Mr. If you're a doctor, DR, those are labels I go by. Now, as far as all those other labels, they're they're foreign language to me because I don't understand them. Because as far as I'm color, there is no orange people, there is no red people. I mean, there is, but there ain't in literal terms. Okay, there is purple people, there is blue people, there is green people, and there are yellow people. But and what layman term are you talking? Literal, figurative, or metaphorically speaking? Okay? Because we could talk in any mind. We could talk subconscious, conscious, or supernatural minds. Okay? And not all minds think alike. Okay? And these things. And how they navigate these things. Say I wanted to be one thing as a child and I was groomed to be something else. Grooming plays a part in certain in areas of your pride. Manipulation, gaslit things manipulate you in different ways and avenues. As a child, you put in this world. You could be a sponge. You absorb all the things around in your environment. If there's drinking, if there's drugs, if there's cursing, if there's kids gravitate to all of that because that sounds like something that they shouldn't be listening to. You could be a grown person and like to sit and listen to gossip for other people. And if a dog will carry one bone, he'll take one away too. So if somebody goes and talks about you, they'll go. If they're just sitting there listening to somebody else talk, they'll definitely go back and tell what you said in this energy too. Okay, under this intentions. Now get me one more for intentions. Just coming soon. 8 is an infinite cycle here as well. Welcome to your next ascended age. 39 here is in this energy as well. You could be Mason in this energy as well. Mason or Masonic. Credit cards is here. Somebody might need to protect their PIN number here. Visa, Master. Don't leave home without American Express. Don't leave home without it. Your effortless effort is fully required. Okay. Somebody puts a down payment on something with their credit card. This is extreme blackout. Somebody is blacking themselves out here in this energy of your effort. Somebody didn't black that out. They don't want to put their effort. Mental health, because of a mental health, this schizophrenia is over here. Awareness. Just imagine this person has some kind of mental capacity. This is hard work for them to process things. This is jealousy. Is an ugly emotion now. So if this person is jealous of you, be very mindful of this. On the schizophrenia, I told you this person is very split of the mind, very split, and they told us from the book how split they are. Okay, be careful in this person's work. Okay, how they hang out with you. Be prioritize this person's mental, your awareness of how schizophrenic they are, how split of the mind they are. This is a blackout. This could also blacken itself out from induced of drugs. Okay, note this. This is also capture. Okay, this is also deception, and this is also the heist. Okay, just know that under the effortless effort. Okay, talk about it. One for the intention. I'm gonna take that one. That is befriend your fear monster. Okay, and that's that split mind of intentions. That's the evil hand. That's the evil doer. That says yes to the open door. Always to the open door. But don't be so focused on the closed one that you can't see the open one. Okay? This is functional. This is a functional dysfunction a person. This is a person that's very dysfunction, very very dysfunctional, but they can function like at a job, but they might be nodding out at the damn lettuce station and might be like nodding out at the drive-through, but they very functional. Okay, under efforts. They is trying to make a day. This is how they regain your confidence inside and out. But you do suffer from something here on schizophrenia. You do suffer mental something. You do suffer from something. It could be a blackout extremes. This is dysfunction, healing ways. But this is also curbing your enthusiasm here too, with the oogie boogies there. Them things is after you. Whatever they is, you trying to put on a face that everything is okay. That was curbing your enthusiasm. Yeah, so this is how somebody might curb their enthusiasm about something, but this ain't really curving it because this is how they really can't really function here, really. Dysfunction. Extreme blackouts. And this is effortless efforts. Okay, come on, y'all, talk to me. On the coming, at the bottom of the deck, we got yes to your open door. Mentor, memoir. There might not be a someday here. That's the sugar skull energy of Lady de la Mortes. That's a dead situation. That's something is like a death to a situation. But on November the 1st, after Halloween, they honor Lady de la Mortes. Uh, they honor your psychic ability is here. Your third eye chakra is opening here. Seven of Cups of choices. These might have been some mistakes. These might be defaults. This is also trust your intuition here as well. This is also protected by the divine energy here as well. Let's talk about this and psychic ability. What energy you want me to use under this psychic ability? What energy is I'm supposed to be using under this psychic ability? The Seven of Cups. What choices going forward on the pride in yourself on what you want energy. Pride in yourself on what you want energy. Okay, that's that. On the psychic abilities. Things that persecute you in this energy. You could be persecuted for something that you did or said. Somebody could be persecuting you. That's also being gossiped behind. This is also those flying monkeys. This is also those smear campaigns as well. But this is also being persecuted for something or wrongdoing in this energy. And this is all in recognitions here as well. Tongue tied, y'all. They want me to say all these words. All right. This is also past life of the psychic abilities. These are farms. These are animal atonements, and I talked about the animal atonements coming in. Hummingbird is here. You do everything with precision and consideration. This is the high priestess. This is of knowing, of knowledge, under the trust. Trust your intuition in this energy of the dark and the light. Okay, things that you might be getting illuminated. Trust what you are seeing. If there's something that you have been bothering of jealousy, under the mental awareness here, mental health awareness. Jealousy is an ugly emotion, and I should have titled this that, but right now we're going with pride yourself and what you want. That's what this title should have been. Jealousy is a ugly emotion, and I may change the title when I leave. Befriending your fear monster, and that's that fear monster. That jealousy is a ugly emotion. To be jealous of somebody, because what comes with that? Envy and hate. When you jealous of somebody, and you'll do whatever. So that means try to take that person's shine, the attention, whatever, because that person is getting something that you feel like you need. Okay, so this is also a leadership role here. A woman in a leadership role. This is you, pride in yourself, in your own leadership roles. Okay, this is also finding the flow, and this is also being embarrassed too. It's like even though you are a leadership role, you don't want to be embarrassed. Okay, under coming soon. Now you did it. Fading flow. This is making every step count. This is Macy Gray. You're gonna need a warrant for that. Okay? You're gonna need a warrant for that under ascending age. Okay? Way to go. Somebody might, like I told you, this is where the persecution came in. Persecution in this energy. Under this, now you done went and did it. Okay? Under pride in yourself. Because some things you might go too far with. Somebody might go too far. Look at P. Diddy right now. He done went too far. He done had too much Ciroc. He done had too much of this and had too much of that. And now look, we done had too much of a good time. And now look what we facing now. Okay? But guess what? That's when that monster, befriending that fear monster. That's what that fear monster will do to you. When you start to to pull away from that demon, guess what? He start talking back. He said, "Oh, really? You think you think you bigger? Come on now, on the intentions. Now, I set you with the intention to get all these things you wanted, and now you gonna befriend me? So guess what that monster gonna do for you? Huh? So that's the pride, you guys. So remember, when you take a pride of egotistical things, do it to get the status of something or someone. And I would know in your status as like, how you look on paper to other people, how you and your wife or your partner look to others, because that's basically that goes with, knowing your status. But in general, I'm going to say it's for your health status. Know your own status. If you HIV, negative, positive, know your own blood type. Okay, for your own eating, for your own blood type. You know what I mean? Everybody out here say, oh, eat this, eat keto, eat. Listen, eat for your own body type, okay? You might be O plus with an RH negative. You might be an O negative with no RH positive or negative with it. Or you might be a positive, o blood with an RH positive and negative. Okay? Now that be for somebody. I don't know. But that's just talking blood types. Okay? That's just talking the type. And then when I'm talking about type and blood, now I'm talking about the DNA, okay, of your lineage and how you was connected in this energy. That's connectivity. That's how you was designed in this energy. So now when it comes to a design of this befriended monster, that's going to be a little difficult right there. You're going to be able to have to fade this out. Because when he comes with that collection, he going to be like, oh, you befriended me? But how do you put a death to somebody that friended you and a betrayed friend? You know what I mean? That's a catch-22 in that befriend. Because you was betrayed to get with him. And now you got to be betrayed to get away from it? My God. My God. That's a surrender. A surrender. A serenity. Because that's where it come in. Under the flag. That's where it came under the communication. High priestess, that's your trust. Okay? And leadership came under Barbie. But this is farm, though. See, this is where it will have to be cultivated. Okay? From the ground up. That's the root. Okay? That's the pinnacle. That would be how it have to be cultivated. And now whatever season it have to be cultivated in, that will be on you. How long it take you from whatever persecution that was there. It may take a day. Maybe take a week. Maybe take 3 months. Maybe take 6 months. But it has to be cultivated with leadership, right? Now, because something goes into it here. Now, let's talk about it here real quick. Farm. Talk about the farm. Talk about persecution and incarnations. And talk about the high priest and trust. This is talk about the befriend. This is also the right, the wrong, the regretting these mistakes here. This is a persecution. These are regretting these mistakes under this energy of the temperance. Okay? Talk about these choices to me. Social media is keeping tabs on this energy on the fade and the flow. Yeah, talk about the high priestess. Give me one on the high priestess. High priestess. High priestess, this is also dating someone new. So, to keep their mind off of a situation or circumstance, they could be dating somebody new. This is also that befriend monster. So, to start another demon with somebody else, this is the rebound. Okay, so this is her. This is her in this energy, who the rebound is. Divine feminine, it might not be you because you came in reverse. This is in reverse. You see divine feminine is written in reverse. That would be upright. It was in reverse. That's her. So this is also inner growth. This is where you grow from a situation or a circumstance, something that was a train wreck, because this is a transportation of a train, and this was where the train wreck came into play here in this energy. Talk about transportation. Talk about this transportation. Transportation is love signs, signs from the spirit energy, talking about meanings. This will mean something to someone in this energy as well. Talk about farm. I got my hair started standing up on my arm. All right. So we got believing in the right time in here. This is divine timing under the farm because this has had to be cultivated under this energy of the third party. This is going to be cultivated still with a third party. Persecution. This is might be somebody being cultivated from a third party. And this is also talking back to about grooming, talking about essays, talking about all kind of ill intent sexual matters that might have caused a person, a place, or a thing to have to pride themselves um, and their ego and choices for a certain situation here under the Seven of Cups, under the Temperance, and under the flag of the chakra, balancing your energy of awakening, ascending to a new age. And this is also like, not judging other people. And you know how many people get judged for being, diverse in their energy. I've been on so many platforms where I see a lot of men with makeup, nails done, hair done, everything did, wigs, eyebrows, and I mean down to the guards. And I don't know if that's just a new trend or if it's just what men are doing. You know what I mean? It's just if you didn't know, now you know. If men are sleeping with men, we have to be careful about knowing your status as well. Especially if you're out here dating these men that are on the down low. You have to know these things. Pride yourself in knowledge with your crown chakra of this flag. Pride yourself in knowing, speaking up about, hello, you meeting a person, do you like men? I mean, it may sound a little coy to say, but at the same time it shows you your protection. And also, when y'all meeting and dating people, like, instead of going to the coffee shop, let's go to the ER and get a emergency rapid viral load test done to see I know our status. That's as easy as it done. It's called a rapid viral load test. You go right into the ER and get you a test, you and that partner, and y'all know y'all status in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You might have to wait, but you'll know your status, and maybe y'all could go to town that night. But once you find out, that'll be you protecting yourself. That's what it means to know your status. Talk about family, because that's your security. If you got somebody putting a death sentence on you, unbeknownst to you, what is that? That's the call, hearing from them. This might be calling you, calling them. This is also you avoiding their calls. They regret these mistakes, though. This is also fears of being afraid to tell you about something on the phone. This is also a non-committal person. This is unrequited love. They are not enough love to keep this relationship together. This woman is walking away. This relationship, if they was a train wreck, this is where it was non-committal at. This is them still watching and spying this energy of the social media. This is also fading because you faded out because your leadership brought you here, because you cleansed this out with detox here. You cleansed that out. And I mean energetically too. And then you did it probably through yoga and detoxification. Balance does set you apart from other things. This is also something that you sailed away from. But this is the Six of Cups for me. And my energy bolting off to a new idea or a new situation. But this is also reflection and projection too. This is in reality, things are far more complicated than you think in this energy under family security. This is things are far more complicated than you think. Okay. Under your psychic abilities, under mine. I'm just going with spirit. This is a macaw in this energy. And you might have to recall some wise words that a person said, because that's still blue to me. That's still coming under the chakras of a blue communication. And he might speak. I don't know what this macaw might say, but this is the wind energy projections. This is also endangered birds. This is about endangered birds too. But the carnal energy comes in this energy as well, talking about leaders, trendsetters, and their visionaries. This is an adaptable to change and new beginnings. This is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. This is trying new things with this prince in this energy. Because remember, because he's formerly known as the artist in this energy as well, because things are very complicated. Red light, green light, stop. Let's pull on that. That came out here right now. This is cautioning you, and don't walk over here or don't deal with this situation or circumstance. Let's talk about it. Talk about this energy under don't walk, and also caution. Green light, Green light. Green light. Lack and doubt on the green light. Lack and doubt. Red light. Green light, red light. Oh, it's a lot came out of red light. Red light, you still got less self-love. Stop. So self-love can take place. So that creation can start. So that intentions can be set on the stop. So this is also those dark night of the soul. This is that shadow side. This is the moon. This is also so that things can be illuminated. So you can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright sunshining day, right? Under the rainbow, right? At the end of the rainbow, there is always a lucky pot of gold, but there's going to be your abundance, there's going to be your joy, and there's going to be your peace, and there's going to be your wealth, and your health, and your you're going to be so much more. Growth is going to be there. Your knowledge, your discernment. With this comes when you structure and form a strong foundation under stopping into this energy, okay? Stopping. Because right now with green, we lacking doubt. We lack that. I lack that shit. They doubt that there is a problem. When you can go, 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 and there's endless green lights, and to the point where you think, "Whoa, I made it through that green light. I'm out," and you made it. They doubt they don't even have to stop, right? We gotta just keep on going. One more. One more, and that's it. Healing the inner child. So this could be abandonment issues. Remember that door is still open. Don't focus on the closed door so much that you can't see the open one. Okay? The beliefs and surrender and the purge is here. So take that as it would resonate, because this is something could be an endangered species. So like this bird came in, even though it's blue and communicating, but this might be where they feel like they're in danger of losing you or in danger of losing everything. So just take it as it would resonate in its energy. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Egypt. Okay? They built pyramids out there with their bare hands. With their bare hands. Tell me that it ain't so. With their bare hands, bare hands. Somebody was abandoned in this energy too. Abandonment issues too. This is also, he was a good man. This is putting in a good word for somebody. This is also after your burial. This is laying rest. This is kind words saying something about a person, place, or thing. But we are all as an unclean thing, and that all our unrighteousnesses are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away. Isaiah 64 and 6. Take that as it would resonate. We have to be, because if we have to discern where your energy and ours come in. Awakening. So awakening comes in here. Love is an irresistible desire to be irresistible desire. So this person is definitely desperate to be desired by another person, place, or thing. And I mean in a desperate way. And this is where the ascendant age comes in and learning something about a person, place. This person could be an Aries in this energy of a first impression. You might have thought one thing of them, and then as time went over, you got a different impression of them. But what they showed you from the start was the mask. Okay, so this is Jupiter energy of grow. This is also could be growing in religion. This could also grow in optimism, good luck, expansion, philosophical, or philosophical and philosophy, or and also in abundance. They grow in different things. You grow with identity, appearance, and self-worth. That was the first thing that when the split came in, that you battled with the self-worth. You battled with how you felt about your identity and your appearance. Aries energy. January might resonate with somebody here, and Mars energy might resonate with someone here. This is also when somebody gets dumped, because I got Ben that got dumped by Ann. But right now, he was with Jennifer, and they having a, love and marriage. This is a huge butt break blow up over a situation or circumstance. So somebody in this energy could be having a big blow up over something or someone. Okay, this is the fun, but this is also somebody sleeping with somebody else's sister too. Okay, rug burns in this energy. This could be your sister energy. 32, that's 5. This is going to change you in their relationship for a long time. Their pride yourself, okay? Because this person, your sister, didn't have a lot of pride to sleep with your husband or your man, because this is her sleeping with him here. And this is the twist here in this energy, yeah. This is also pedophilia. This is buy one and get one, because you might have been a twin, or y'all just could have been sisters, and he got two for the price of one. And that takes an additional right there. This is also pedophilia, and this is a crappy meat in here. Like, this person is a madman. This I'm an animal. And now he's a dog. That's basically what the spirit is trying to get me to say. And then he's a charmer, but this is also says that bondage, abuse, and cannibalism here. And this is somebody speaks out about it. In this energy here, this is their appearance. You will not recognize me, because how much are they going to charm you here in this energy as well. Yeah, it's a real twist here. This is skilled storyteller here, unpredictable, lies, and also cheat. They could give you mixed emotions here as well. They could say one thing and do another as well. Man or woman, woman or man. This is also mouthing off here. This is la la loopsy, almost an oopsie. This is even the grayest days are better when we're together. So you might even think the greatest days that you are with them, even though the rainbow is here. You see the rainbow, even though it looked like the grayest day, right? Even though it looked like the grayest day. Right? It's better when they're together. So you might still feel something for this person, but there's also somebody offends you here. But the reason why this offends you here is because this is the dark night of the soul. This is illuminating that there is somebody else here. So this is a criticism here, and this is also a quick to take offense in this energy as well, to be offended by something or someone. This is you or them, you. Okay, let's take a look at the broke bitch, what they got to say about the broke bitch here under the greatest day. Talk about the greatest day. Under the first impression in the body's vitality, the first month. Hit the floor. That was two. One more. Too many. Okay. Too many. But I'm going to take what I got. Take what I got. So we got nostalgic, old friends, and innocent. It started out as something like that, but then it progressed into something different. Is what I see. So we got on the floor. We got passionate, take charge, and energetic. Then we got overbearing, demanding, and spiteful. Then we got young but grounded, solid beginning, and a strong foundation for the page of coins. But then we got immature, no follow through, and an underachiever. Right there. Get a little sip of juice. Right? Somebody, grandma, I'm here, crossover energy. Grandma is with you. Somebody by the name of Matthew is with you. Crossover energy. I was on the floor. I just brought it back up. A brother energy. Sister. Friend and niece. Great granddaughter. So that's crossover energy too. Past life. So then we got growing up, childhood issues, and I talked about the abandonment issue here. And then we got letting go of the past. We got the wheel of fortune of upheaval, but this is also set blocks, and this is also a luck change here. Leadership and moving forward, but it also talks about returning home, high holding on to the past too much, and not letting something go. Okay, this is a pride here thing. What daddy did, what mommy did, what uncle did, what somebody did. I know it's hard to let those things go. Those are like traumas, and they're hard to let go. Hummingbird. This is a death warning to a medium energy, to a mediumship energy. mediumship energy, clairaudient energy. So we got the Wheel of Fortune twice. That's the menacing energy too. We got the Five of Wands. That's still of a conflict. Okay, even these greatest days, you know what I mean? It's better when we're together, but this is an insatiable love. You can't satisfy this lover. You can't satisfy this lover. And no matter how happy you think you was with this person, you can't satisfy them. Yeah, it's emotional with strength. And the whale energy is very infinite. It's a real cycle here. This is a beautiful mermaid, though. You got courage, though. The strength to stick through. You might find yourself, yeah, but this is a real heartbreak. This person's gonna break your heart seriously. If you don't, or you're gonna break your own heart. You know what I mean? Following these regrets. You know what I mean? These is choices. You know what I mean? That you gotta make this clear decisions on when you want an ascending age. Like it comes a time and place. You know what I mean? Where we really have to grow up. You know what I mean? Like take right for wrong and wrongs for right. You know what I mean? And be accountable for your own actions. Okay, be dependable. You know what I mean? Maybe in the past you didn't want to, be an adult, but now at some point you have to adult. You know what I mean? Like I struggle with depression. Like I struggled with it for years still. To this day I struggle with it. But at the end of the day, I'm more humble today than I've been ever through my depression. And it just comes from, the traumas as a kid. You know what I mean? Like our environments play a big part in our adult life. And like alcoholism, drugism, lism, and being in that environment is different for everybody. Not everybody has that two-person home. Not everybody is getting everything that they supposed to get. Some kids or families don't see their parent for months on end. Okay, the money come and they gone. So you raising yourself in some energy. So take it as it would resonate. Not everybody has the same background, right? And that's how much diversity comes under this pride in yourself. To get along with one another, to set aside your own personal way you feel about one thing or another, and put your feet in another person's shoes sometimes. I know we can be very self-centered, and it can be very challenging and put yourself in somebody else's shoes, but sometimes take the self-centeredness off of yourself, okay, and put it to somebody else. Just because they down and out don't mean that they'll always be down and out. And maybe just because you down and out this time don't mean that you'll always be down and out all the time. You know what I mean? There is a season of growth all the time. There's a cycle with an infinite energy. Four of Cups talks about apathy. That means that person, they care. You know what I mean? They meditate on it, but not really. Okay? Not really. Somebody might have gratitude over a situation or a circumstance, but this is also focusing too much on the situation as well, and seizing an opportunity for something here. But judgment comes when you seize an opportunity from an opportunist, because they know you got this door open, or they know you want to close the door, but they just keep dragging through it. Dragging through your emotions here, because these is drags these judgments. Okay, because you know what I mean. Drags get judged for how their appearance and this and that and the other. It's one of those things. This is the Five of Wands. This is conflict. The Wheel of Fortune of menacing. This is like, what comes against them. You want to dress this way. You want to be this way. Okay? Not even just that. All of them that want to be, that still got dinglings anyhow. That's the ones that get a lot of ridicule and with a dress. But you got to remember, like I told you, there's straight men that's seeking those trans ones too, because they're starting to be passable. Okay? He was a good man. But now he ain't Dan. He's Danielle. Okay, Page of Wands. He lessened himself as this wand for passion. What his hobbies was more than what his skill. Because this is a skilled person energy. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. It says a contract though, but this is also getting recognition, like from your mama, proud of your son, proud of your granddad. And this is like a trans proud. Like, I'm proud. I ain't against you, but I'm, free grandmom hugs. That's my grandbaby. What can I do? You can't change it. That's the proud. The three of pentacles. Contract. You know what I mean? No matter how you might feel about it, I'm contracted to this situation. That's my family. With family is here. I'm contracted to that. I'm not going to turn my back against them because that's what they choose. That's their preference. Because what somebody sleeps with, it's got nothing to do with nobody else. And I don't even know why it's a topic. I don't understand. Why? Well, who you sleep with in your private bed, why is that a topic? I mean, yeah, I see two men walking. I don't have to know that y'all together. I mean, unless you doing public display of affection to each other, then I would know. But other than that, I would never care why or who. Two ladies walking down the street. I don't need to know that they're together. That's not my preference to know. Me and a man walking down the street. You might not care. Okay, is that her man or is that her? Why would you need to know that? Why can't it just be two human beings walking? Why is people so judgmental or so nosy or so like into other what other people do that they have to feel like they have to engage with their sexual preferences? Like, oh, I had a man last night. Why? Why is that a topic? Why we can't talk about the weather? Why we can't talk about what I ate for dinner last night and leave our personal private lives out of it? Like, why is that sexual? I mean, I know it's a multi-million-dollar an industry, and I know most people, you know, look at some type of sexual thing on TV or such. That, what was that show that they put on? P Valley. I never like watched shows like that back when they had like the L Word. That was where I told you I learned like how that whole thing went, and still was more confused with that show than I've ever been in my whole life. So no, I leave things like that alone because a lot of people don't even know what they're getting themselves into. Multiple relationships, poly, all of these hungry things that people are greedy for. Like in the Bible, it says you get one man, one wife, and one husband. That's it. Like all of this extra stuff, I don't know. Like I don't know where. And then they come over here and tell us, oh, God this, and they said that this was divination, but then they tell you that this was blasphemy, sleeping with the same. I don't know. You take it as it would resonate. But listen, you guys, if you are liking these types of messages, may you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. 25 for 25 is in the description below if you would just like to donate to the channel, and you can. Any little bit of help. Memberships are available also in the description below if you're interested in that. If you don't have any more questions or messages for me, I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for the subbing. I appreciate that. If you don't have any more messages for me, I'm gonna say I gotta go. And catch me a little later. Namaste, and I must go. Bye, guys. Pride yourself in what you want and not what nobody else wants for you. Know your own status because it's very important where you stand in life, not just in your sexual preferences, but in your day-to-day life too. Namaste, and now let's go. Bye, guys.